Good afternoon everybody, it's Denise here at Denise Junk Journals UK. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope we're going to have some fun today. So we're working with the kit from Tanya at Tatty Treasure and Nanine at Collage Type, which is called Memories of Meadows, and it's a beautiful botanical and William Morris kit, and you can find parts of the kit in each of the shops. So Tanya at Tatty Treasure, she's Tatty Treasure on Etsy as well, and Nanine at Collage Type also on Etsy have a kit each. They're slightly different, and they have you know, an Elements ephemera kit as well. So if you don't know them and you want to pop over and have a look, if you go into my description, their link tree will be in my description, and then you can pop on and see all the things they've got to offer. So I have just been getting a few bits ready. As you know, yesterday I wasn't really with the plan to say the least, and yeah, I thought I'd just sit and have half an hour playing with a few bits, trying to just get myself back into the crafting what feel. I mean, I always feel like it, that's not really the word I want, is it? But warm me up a little bit, you know, like a footballer. So yeah, I've just been gluing backs on things that needed backing and things like that. So yesterday we kind of cobbled together the front page. I'll show you in a minute. I'll just go around this because I just spotted it there sitting under my let's see, it wants inking. Yeah, under something on my desk to flatten out. Yeah, so we cobbled together this sort of. So it's a bit of a flip out. I'm going to open this across the top, I think, and that has not been fastened down, so we can you see? So I can put a journal card in there and some embellishments when we come to it. This one I accidentally fastened down in my yeah, not very clear thinking state, but that's fine. It will make a nice journaling piece. It'll be something that's lovely to embellish when we get to embellishing as well. And I couldn't decide what I wanted on the front, so I stopped because I didn't want to make any more mistakes. But I have, as I've been cutting out well, not all, a lot of the pockets and things from the kit, I came across this one and I really like it. It's a big one. I just like the way the envelope is at the back. I like these on the outside. I love this stamp on it as well, but I'm going to have to cover that up because what I've decided is, I've just got one of the William Morris prints on the inside. What I've decided is, I think it looks really nice on here. Can you see? On this craft card front page. I haven't inked it up yet, so it'll look even nicer, I think. And what I'd like to do is open it, you know, have it flip up like that, but on its lid. So that's going to be upside down, and you know, doesn't necessarily matter, but I don't like it upside down. So I'm going to, I did pick one of the little pictures out of, this is just from one of the embellishment sheets. She's lovely, isn't she? She looks like she's fishing, but she's got a horseshoe and she's got a love heart. She's got a little flower there, so yeah, cute. So I thought I'd just pop her on there, then she'll be the right way up when we flip this up. I would love that as a piece on its own though. I might have to be ashamed to print the whole, well, I suppose I could print it all out because that would make a nice journal card, wouldn't it? I might have to do that because I do love that piece. So where do I want it on the page? Do I want it, I think the lower I have it, because again we will embellish with things there, yeah, makes it just a little bit more sturdy inside. So I was going to originally leave it to open up, but I think I just love the shape of the envelope so much, so I'm going to fasten it down so it will just be you know, like a tuck. Things will go in there, bit of hidden journaling or some journaling cards or something like that. So yeah, so we'll put it as low down as we can. Let's stick this on and ink it. Let's get going, shall we? So yes, I've got a new glue stick out again. Gosh, I'm going through the glue sticks. Yeah, last time I was on I said I was going to do the same in the back as I've done on the front, and I've changed my mind. I'm not. I don't know why. I just want something different in the back, and I don't know what yet. So I'll glue on the back of that. So I'm just going to wait until something either comes to me. I didn't ink that, did I? Doesn't matter. Never mind. damp. I don't want a damp one. Or, you know, if I get to the end and I still haven't, nothing's like, use me. I'm just going to, there's a little bit of white there. Yeah, I'll come up with something then. Okay, let's ink around this. That bit's not going to be on show. But yeah, I just wanted, you know, often I do the same in the front and the back of journals. I just thought this wanted something different. So what else I want to get done today is pockets in. Well, quite a few pockets in, not necessarily all of them, because until I start going through it and embellishing, I won't know exactly what I want where. But pockets on some pages that I want to add. Yeah, so at the end of today's session, I want all the pages to be in. So that all we need to do then, what shall I put you down with? Where is Mr. Art Glitter? Yeah, all we'll need to do then is add, add, whether it be, you know, pockets and things like that, or just ephemera. Right, which bit am I going to glue on? This piece. Make sure that I've got my braining gear today. Oops, that was a lot. And it doesn't go all the way down there either. Let's just spread that about a bit. That wet one was handy, wasn't it? Oh, I need to do them both at the same time. It would make life easier. Yes, let's have an easy life today, shall we? Yes, I'm not feeling too bad today. I don't think I'm quite as dizzy as I was yesterday. I absolutely slept like a log. I was tired anyway from, you know, trying to sort out the kitchen and things like that. As you know, Neil does most of the work, but the bit that I do wears me out. So yeah, I was tired anyway, and then obviously my blood wasn't right, so that just added to the tiredness, I'm guessing. So yeah, I feel refreshed this morning. What I'm not going to do is overdo it. I think perhaps that's what I have been doing. Yeah, trying to get ahead all the time, and I'm not going to try that now. I'm just going to keep not just crafting in the house and everything. I'm just going to keep plodding along at my pace, and then what gets done, and what doesn't, and yeah, try and not wear myself out. You don't realise you're doing it, do you? You know, it's not until you have, I don't want to call it crises because it isn't a crisis, but it's not until you've worn yourself out, or you know, you've got an issue that you think, I was maybe overdoing it a bit. Lovely. And then I did have an idea from there. I brought it with me. I know I'm not embellishing yet, but I did think a piece of this lovely tape with the scruffy end, I want to put it on while I remember. Would be nice. Just, you know, looking as if it's holding the flap down, if you like. So that's what's kind of holding it on. Now, is it going to show from the outside? And if it does, will it look? I might just cut it down a bit so it doesn't actually, because it will only be the tiniest little bit showing, and it might be a bit odd. Let's see. Just got a little knobble on there, haven't I? Off you go. I didn't mind it, but I think it would have stuck out. I love these tape measures. There's some beautiful ones as well in these kits, I should say. Yeah, some really pretty botanical. Come on, thank you. Botanical ones. Yeah, I'm going to have great fun with those as well as the papers in other kits as well as this. We'll have some fun embellishing with them as well. Yeah, I've made that quite a bit soggy with the glue, but it's craft card envelope, so it will soon soak that up, but it might just be a bit wrinkly for a little while. Yep, so we'll decide what's going in there when we do the embellishments, and we'll decide if anything's going there, and we will embellish there. But yes, I like that. And yeah, it'll squash down when the book's shut, I'm pretty sure. yeah, so I'm not going to do any more. I'll wait until something comes to me before I go back and work on that, but for now I'm happy. Let's get rid of some rubbish so I'm not drowned in it. Yeah, I'm much happier with that today. So what have I got? Well, I brought some, so I've got 3 more pages. I think that will be enough pages in this book then, I'm pretty sure. So I want to punch some holes in them, and I'm just going to use this one for the template and then make sure I put them in the right way up. Oh, that one looks a bit longer. How did we manage that to a short one? Let me just check with a double one and see. It could be that I've cut these pages a little bit bigger. I'll just take a different one out and see. They're fighting me. It's because I've got them both open. I did say to you, didn't I? It's much easier if you just open one ring at a time. It's not as quick, but it's easier sometimes. The more you get in it, the more stable it seems to be. So I'll just try this one, and then if they're bigger than this one as well, I'll trim them down. Come out. No, they're not. Well, maybe a millimetre, so that other one must have been a bit on the short side. Oh, don't put it away. Yes, I heard you. Don't put it away, you're using it. I was just thinking, shall I trim the tops of those ever so slightly? That's probably what I did with the others actually. Once I put this, yeah, look, there's a bit showing there. Once I put the craft card on, I think I probably trimmed them all so they were nice and level. I think that side is, to be honest. Is that level there? Sometimes if you do it too quickly, yeah, I'm not sure if it was. It is now. How are we looking here? Yeah, this one's got quite a bit of black showing. Oh, that's not very straight either. Because at this end we were just on the line. Yeah, so most of them I am just shaving the edges. I'm not taking much off. That's just neaten everything up a little bit. Yeah, and I did sit and have a little play with that hole reinforcer punch, and I have worked out what's causing the problem, but I can't stop it doing it. So what it's doing is, I did punch some out though while I got it going. So let's get some. The very centre piece of the circle, you know, the bit that comes out there as well, kind of gets stuck up inside and there's nowhere for it to go. So once you've got 2 or 3 of those stuck inside the punch, it can't come as far down as it should. And getting them out is it's a devil, and it's a terrible job. So yeah, a little bit of a design fault, I think, with that particular punch. I used a green pen last time, didn't I? But I don't know where it is. Let's see what blue does. I always try to take the wrong end off these. So we'll just do it in the middle. Oh yeah, blue's going to be fine. So black you can't see it on, isn't it? And punch. I'm doing it with this punch rather than the other hole punch that I used. Come on, unlock. It's nice that you can see where you're punching your holes, to be fair. That's it. One. Oh, did I only mark one? There's my template. Should have marked them all, shouldn't I? I'll have to do some mass make videos, because I've kind of got out of the habit of, yeah, doing one step at a time when I'm doing several things at once. You know, like now I've picked this up again instead of doing all 3. Just out of the habit, that's all. So I hope you guys are all well and yeah, nothing terrible is happening to you with weather and health and what have you. Yeah, it's quite a nice day here today. Neil's gone back to work, so it's I wouldn't say it's quiet. I mean, it's not noisy, but it's quiet and calm, and there's not much going on. So I'm having a nice steady day, which is good for me. I got up and cleaned out and sorted one of my cupboards in the kitchen today that I've been wanting to do for a long time. So, and then I resisted the urge to go on and do a couple more. I'm trying to just pace myself. So yeah, I'm pleased that I've got those done. That done. I will do another one tomorrow, possibly. I know I should have probably done all this before you came on, but there may be people who have joined us that didn't see me putting these on in the first one. I mean, if you are one of those, you can go back. There is a playlist and have a look. Maybe I'll just stick these ones on and stop the camera and then stick the rest on, because yeah, it's going to be a long, slow, boring process. Don't do it on top of that, Denise. So I'll just put these two on this side and then I'll stop and put the rest on, and I'll be back with them all on and ready to play. Concentration. Did I tell you what my weather was like here? I was about to. Told you it was quiet and calm, didn't I? You don't want to come out now, do you? It's yeah, it's a nice bright sunny day. It's still breezy, something with the wind in the UK all month and quite a lot of last month. So yeah, the weather pattern's strange, but yeah, beautiful bright blue sky out there with a few fluffy white clouds. Okay, there we go, all done. So yeah, Friday and Saturday we'll be embellishing, and yeah, embellishing and flip through. That'll be it. So we'll be done. Should be done Saturday. Right, so I've got 3 pages now that I'm going to put pockets on. These pockets that I've got here, I'll go through them with you in a moment. And with the 2 envelopes that we made that are in, that's like 5, so I will like intersperse them in between all the kit pages in here, and I think that will definitely be full enough. So you've seen these lots of times before, I know. So I've got those 2 which I'm about to put in. I'm just going to put those onto a page. I have got, what's this? All right, this is just I said I was sat here backing things. This is one of them, so it's not quite dry, but it kept curling up at the corners. So there were 4 postcards on one of the pages. I've made one of them into a pocket, or I will do in a minute. I've just backed them both, and this one's going to be just a journal card that you open. Probably wants making even down there. Yeah, a double journal card, is that what you call it? I don't know, has it got a special name? I can't remember. One of those anyway. The lovely postcards as well. So I will just put these back on, just encourage it to be closed. I'll put them in different places, and then yeah, so those 2 pockets, this one, which I'm going to put this on. So let's do it. Let's ink them and get them ready while we're looking at them. Now, some of these pockets are from the freebies and I've forgotten which ones are which now, and I'm just going to fold them by eye. Fold them with my hands. How else was I going to fold them? With my toes? Yeah, you'd all tune in to see that one. Wouldn't you? Sorry, yeah, the daftness has arrived early today. Completely lost my train of thought now. Oh yeah. Are you over? So this is the one with the window, should you wish to cut it out. I know Tanya made these up when she was showing the kit off, and she just covered the front one over, which is exactly what I intended to do when I saw it. I thought, I'm not cutting that out. Yeah, and that's from the kit. It's lovely, isn't it, like that? Let's get a bit of glue and stick it on, and then it can be drying while we look at the others. So that's a pocket that's going on one of these. Oops, a lot of glue, Denise. On one of these black pages that we've just put the holes in. Shall we put it the right way up or upside down? Oh, I'm just seeing there I've got some gauze. I wonder if some of that would be nice behind it. Just give it a little bit of, I think it will. I think I will. Oh, it's sticking to me because I've got sticky fingers. No, I think it will still stick with the what's this glue called? Yes, this stuff. Just trying to hold it still while I get the glue stick. Yeah, I think glue stick will hold it down. It's quite strong. Oh, do I want some? I might have just a little blob in the corners because it's standing quite proud, isn't it? Which I don't mind, but I want it to be. That was a last minute decision, wasn't it? See, I'm not planned when I come on. Generally. I'm going to stick yourself down. That's enough, we don't want a lot of it. Oops, you've gone wonky. We don't want you wonky either, if you don't mind. Yeah, like that. Just lifted it a little bit. Yes, I've got a tuft of it on my finger. Off you go. Which one of those was wet? That one. Okay. Yeah, so it is a gusseted pocket, so that will go on one of those pages. So I think I'm going to put these two together on a page. That is glue, little devil. I just thought there's a lot of smallish tags in the kit tags, and they'd all look nice in there. Then I could put label or something. So yeah, so I'm going to stick those on one side. That might go nice in there, might it? Actually, I think it will with that lovely green stamp. So that'll be on the page. What else have we got here? So this was the other postcard one. Oops. Yeah, you can tell I've just backed it not long ago. And I've made this into a flip out pocket. I'll show you in a minute. Let me just ink round here. Just because I thought they were really good journaling spots. They're beautiful, but they've got that lovely cream plain colour on them. So I thought if I put it down that way in the book on a page, I'm going to take a divot out of there. Shall we do that now? So I'll put it down so it's a pocket behind, which is why I've just backed it with the black paper there. Oh, sorry about that noise. Gosh, deafening. That's it. So it'll go on the page like that, and I'll just do it like a pocket. So glue it in a U, and then that will just be a flip out. We'll embellish that some more. Let's have a tag on it though. Oh, I can see my bag right over there. Right, just bear with me. I'm not going to turn the... I'm not going to turn the camera off just to grab that. That would be, because I'll have to join the film and it would be a pain. Right, what sort of tag do we want? A plainish one. We're going on black, aren't we? So so many to choose from. They're double-sided often as well. So I've got, that's nice. They're all nice, aren't they? There's a rose there, look. I think I'll have that. Will it be on the right way? Can I have it either way? It's nice and small as well. Yes, I can. Okay, I'm going to have that. I was going to say something then, oh yeah, I just had an idea. I was just thinking I could put 2 on a page, because where was the one that I said I'd put that in? I was just thinking if I put that under it, they go quite well together, don't they? And that on there, whatever tag goes in there, so maybe not this, although it could do, will hold that closed, won't it? So they'd be nice on a page together. So shall we stick those down while I remember? I think we will. Instead of just talking through it, let's stick down what we've said. We'll stick those down, and we'll stick these 2 down, because I'm not going to change my mind about them. Ooh. So we'll just get this on here. Art glitter. There. It's a little bit like decorating this, isn't it? It's embellishing. We're nearly there when we're adding pockets, so it's getting exciting now. I don't mind the build of a journal, I quite enjoy it, but I don't like it to go on too long. I like to build it and get embellishing. Oops, come on. Because it's art glitter, we've not got long. I'm wondering if I should have put it on the top now, but no. So let's put this on first, because we want this fairly low, don't we? Now, I said we're going to, well, that one will be easy enough to journal on, won't it? Because it'll be flat. Oh, to be honest, they both will, because the pages are going to come out, aren't they? If you want to journal on certain things, the pages are going to come out to make life easy. That's the beauty of a ring bound I've found with the planner that I'm doing. Yeah, so if I don't come on and show you before, I'm hoping to show you the planner on Sunday when we do scraps on Sunday. If I can fit it in before, I will, but I have a feeling we'll be busy with this. Oops. Cloth, are you the wet one? Yes. No, you're the wet one. Get off the pockets then. Be dry now. By the time I found my cloth. And sometimes if you wait a moment or two, you don't squeeze the glue out the outside then, or the inside, and close the pocket. I've got a little, make sure it's open everywhere. It is. It's beautiful. Love that. Yeah, it's definitely the stuff that cheers me up. It's filling. Not cheers me up, because I'm not happy. I think it probably needs a bigger tag in there than that. But yeah, brings me joy, shall we say. Right, so we're putting that on 3 sides, remember? So it'll have a little tag in the top as well, or a journal card. And I don't want it to be too big, so I'm not going to go too close to the edge. It'll only need a smallish one. That's it. Stick your finger in it, Denise. But we need to leave room, don't we, for it to pop out the top a little. So there, do we think? I'm going to get one go at that. Keep grabbing that wet wipe. Oh, yeah, a bit of ink down the bottom there. No, it's not ink, it's glue. I did quite well. I got quite a way in until I used the wrong word or couldn't find a word. That's quite impressive. I mean, I love that as it is. You wouldn't have to embellish that. We will, of course we will, but yes, Denise, let's not glue it shut. So I'm just going to leave that to dry open like that for a little, and we'll put some pockets on the other side in a minute. So we'll put these 2 on another one. I know they're mismatched, but it's just something about having them both there. Now, am I going to have one in the top or not? I don't think I am. I think I'm going to just glue it all the way round and just have them in these ones. Yeah. Yes, decision made. Oh, don't be giving me air bubbles. I'm guessing we're nearly at the very bottom now then. Make it a little bit stronger on as well, won't it? Oh, you're not easy to put down, are you? Did I get some glue where I shouldn't have? Oh. Yeah, and I wouldn't want anything popping out of the top of there either. So, just crying out some lovely decoration on the bottom. And yeah, the tags in it will be beautiful, won't they? Yep. Come on. I would love this die cut, but my die cutting machine is definitely not big enough to take this. It's a really teeny tiny. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oops. I feel it's not quite empty. I think it's just sealed itself up. It has. It has. It's a beautiful day, but I don't have any birds singing today. I don't know why that is. We're all busy doing something. We've all gone to town shopping to buy a new hat. Half a pound of worms. Oh dear. No, don't worry about me, I'm all right. I'm just having a mad one today. Oops. That's lovely. Yep, so I saw Mum and my sister and husband yesterday. That was very nice to see everybody. Love that. Again, I'll let it dry. We'll work on the backs of them in a minute. So we need to get on, don't we, because time is flying. So pockets we were looking at, weren't we? Oh yeah, those file folders still want those on. I think I'm going to put one as a flip down. Now I've got two of these. Pretty sure these were the freebie ones. Now I folded one and not the other. These make really good hidden journaling spots. I have printed on the back, well, I've printed on the back of all of these. Some of them are backed as well because it's just 120 paper. It's not any kind of cardstock. But I'm thinking they'd make a nice, yeah, just fold them up and then they can be unfolded for hidden journaling. And you can also put, there are some cards that go in it somewhere that will fit in it. You know, you can always put things in it as well. You can do both. Right, so that one's got a pretty front. So I think this is the one I'm going to want. And again, I think if I'm opening it up, I want it low down. So I could go with a pocket on there as well. You can't really journal on it with a pocket above it, can you? Or shall I just put it in the pocket? Then you could just open it out and journal on it, couldn't you? Let's fold the pocket over as well then. So these are the pockets that you could either put the back on. Where's my little? You know, so it's like a journal card, sort of rectangle that you can make a pocket with a backing in. But I'm going to celebrate the black card behind these pockets, I think. Now you can do these, and I often do on your scorer, but there's absolutely no reason whatsoever why you can't do them by hand, and they're not necessarily, in my case, any straighter on the scorer than they are by hand, because if you're not really careful you can go over from one line to the next. Yeah, because we will embellish it, but it's quite plain, isn't it? I think it'd be nice with, does it fit? You do, but just, and you're not very tall, are you? But we could have something behind it as well, bigger than this, but. So do I want it down like that? I did like that on there though. I do like the way that lays flat on there. And I think they go quite well together. Yeah, I'm going to put it on. I like the two together. I like the aesthetic of it. Obviously we'll do a bit of embellishing on that when we embellish, but not too much. I'm liking the two-tone. And yeah, that obviously we're going to open that up. Oh, but it's upside down, so it'll be opened down, not up. Oh, well, you could do it either way, couldn't you? Depends which bit you fasten down, you fool. So you could open it that way. We could put the big bit down. How does that work then? Yeah, just fold that bit in and that bit over. No, I think I like that bit down. Right, have I driven you mad enough? I'm going to put it down as an open up and put things in it, so it'll be open up to find the tickets, and should whoever owns a journal want it as a pocket, they can just glue it down, can't they? And then that there, I do like the two together. Well, maybe I might have a sealed up one in there, because that one is smaller. We'll see anyway. We'll think about that later. Let's put this down because time is flying. Lost my glue, so we're going with just this bit. Come. Oops. It's dustbin day. People putting the bins away. They have been. The dustmen have been. There's a lot of glue on there, Denise. Go on, put your finger in it. You knew I was going to, didn't you? You knew I was. Okay, flatten down. So be straight. And quite low down. Please say you're straight. Well, you could be a little bit straighter, I think. Will you move? Ah. No, it's stuck. Never mind. It's not bad actually, but I can see it's not exactly where I wanted it. And put this as low as you are not touching each other. No. Put this as low as I can. And then we can have a decent-ish tag. I don't want it to look like everything's at the bottom, so yeah, but we can have quite a bit of tag sticking out there, or journal card or whatever. Got a bit of a point going on there, but it may well have some lace or something on it, so we won't worry about it. I'm thinking butterflies. I'm thinking we're going to have some lovely butterflies on this. Yeah, so that it is going to be beautiful. It doesn't look too much at the moment. That it will be better when it's embellished. And these will all, because it's not very fat, these will all flatten down when the book closes anyway. I might be able to refold that, but I won't do it now. I'll let it dry. Okay, so we've done 3 sides. How much time have I got? I'm all right. So we need to go back and do the backs of them. So I'll bring the first one in, which should in theory be dry enough now to... Oh, got a bit of fluff on your corner. So I wanted these. What else have I got? Oh, I've got another one of these. This is nice. So these are going to be a pair of I think I can't decide whether to make them flip downs or to just put them on as pockets, one on top of the other. I quite like them like that. I'm going to do that. Do it now, Denise, before you change your mind again. I maybe should have gusseted them a little bit, I'm guessing, but never mind. We're not going to overstuff, are we, because it's not that kind of journal. Yeah, I'm just going to put them down like that. Do I want whatever's in there to go all the way down? No, I don't. So I did back them so that they could be written on, but I've decided they're just going to be pockets, so nothing lost. So they will have something in them, but I don't know what yet. tomorrow's going to be a fun video, just filling and putting pretties. I'm pleased I've got 2 days, because I always say I'm going to do it in a day, don't I? And I never do. Never quite manage it. Yeah, just put that down as low as, just left room for one of those nice words or labels or something. Pretty up there. No, I went for that, didn't I? So it's not too deep, but it's fine. Let's just get it in line with that one, or we'll look silly. Lovely. Ah, and then she presses it hard and moves it. Ah. Yeah, that's nice. Like I say, it'll only have thin, it might have papers and things in it as opposed to fat tags, because it's not gusseted, but pretty, isn't it? Lovely. Yeah, that's quite a heavy piece, that now. And we still want to, should I put something in there just to remind me? That's not the piece that's staying in there, but I'll just put it in to remind me we want something holding that closed. Yep. Okay, one done, nice quick one. So number 2, so we definitely want this pocket in, so let's do that. Now there are some nice big tags with the kit. They actually might be under my desk here, because I've just backed them. I wonder if one will go in here, because I'd like a nice big tag somewhere. Oh, I know, they're still connected. I think that wants a divot in it. I don't like it without. That's the beauty of them just being straight across. You can then decide, can't you? Whereas if the divot's in it, if you want it straight across, not quite central but not far off, yeah, you have to cover it over, because it'd have like a white semicircle. That one is a little bit not cut out properly, and I can see it from behind. That's better. Another pretty one. Yeah, let me just have a look under here. Haha, yes. So I've just put them on some of the brown craft card. I've put them on the opposite way that I wanted them as well. Will it fit in there? Let's cut it down and fold it and see. So it might be I think probably a 2 will be enough, so let's cut one off there. Crunch, sorry about your ears. Did I move that? I have a feeling I moved it mid chop. I definitely want the corners rounding, so let's do that. Do it where I can see what's happening. Bits of paper keep landing on my, I've got bare legs and I've got a short summer dress on that I would never ever go out in a million years, but it's lovely for around the house. I'm upstairs so nobody can see me. Shouldn't have told you, should I? Just keeping cool, chilling, chillaxing. That's quite tough. Maybe I should have scored that on the scoreboard, but no, we're all right. We don't have to. Not quite gone. I just wanted to cut this bit. Not quite gone in the middle, but oh, the ink. See, that tickled my leg. It flew. Oh gosh, it flew at me. We'll fix that. We can easily fix that. Yeah, that's better. Okay, let's have a look. Is it going to fit after all that? Yes, it is. Doesn't matter which way it goes in. And is it going to be too big? Right, if I go right at the bottom, no, it will fit lovely. whichever one I decide. And there is another three tags like this that are attached together, so it might not be this one that goes in. I'll just disguise where I've done that. It might be one of those, a pair of those, but at least now I know if I go right down the bottom we fit. And there's a lot of journaling on there, and a lot of room for embellishing too. Oh yeah, but I'll have to do something on there anyway. Yeah, right down at the bottom, so I won't put that in because it may not be the one that's going in. And yes, it might look a bit empty on the page, but you know it's not going to be. Okay, yes, time is ticking, Denise, get moving. Is that the second? Yeah, we've only got one more, haven't we, to do. And then tomorrow when we come on, I'll let them dry, and then tomorrow when we come on we'll put them in and fill them and start some embellishing. Cuckoo Flower Meadow, that says. Is that the name of the flower, do you think? Cuckoo Flower Meadow. It's a pretty phrase or name. Hairy Bitter Cress on the other hand, not so much. Yeah, so that's going to look more like something with the tag, isn't it? Stop admiring it, Denise, and move along. So just this last one. Now I have got, but I haven't got it ready for on here. I have got a what else came with the kit? A coin envelope. Is it in here? No. I wonder what I did with it. I haven't cut it out or backed it or anything. No, it's here, but I can't lay my hands on it. So do I want the coin envelope on here? I think I probably might. That's the last pocket that I've got ready anyway, isn't it? Now there are some slanty pockets somewhere. Oops, I'm so sorry. Yeah, there are slanty pockets, and there are what did I just say? Coin pocket. Is this them? Oh, and this back hook. Nice side tuck. Yeah, so these are the slanty ones. I might put some of, oh there it is, look. I might put some of those on the pages. So what would I like on here? I think I might like that. Is that the right way up here? Obviously it's not backed and it's not strong enough, so I'm going to have to do that. I'll quickly just stick it on some white paper. I'll cut it out so we can have a look what it's going to look like, whether it'll be dry enough to stick on before I leave you. Probably not. Oh, I've glued it on the page I was going to back it on. That's it. Let's just cut that gluey bit off before I get it everywhere. Okay. Just to give it a little bit more. It didn't need a lot, just needed a little bit more strength than it had. It was just on there. It's going to wrinkle, you see, until it's dry, so I won't put it down until it's dry, but at least we'll be able to have a look what's going on there. And I'll have this one stuck on before you come back. So that's going to have a lovely journal card in it as well, isn't it? Oh, do beg your pardon. Grumbling. Grumble, grumble. Can you hear that? I think I need a cuppa. Oh my goodness me. Yeah, so I won't fold it over or anything. I'll leave it, but it will be a it might be nice, a nice trim down it as well. It'll be like a side tuck, and then we can have a nice big card in it. So I'll leave that from there, so we won't do that one. Okay, so we did today that, which is going to have a tag in there. Put the lid on your glue, Denise. We did this one, which I love. I love this pocket. Oh, he's still stuck down. Might have to put something on there. You've had a bit of a... Yeah, I'll leave it open and have a look, but yeah, love that one. Put you in. This, which is going to come into its own when it's got all its beautiful tags in. that one that's going to have the beautiful big double tag in. And did we look at that one? And that one, you know what's going on the back of there. So on top of that, we also did something in the front, didn't we? Let's close it up. Oh, I've got the hiccups now. We did this lovely envelope tuck on the front. Okay, so thank you so much. I hope that was a little bit better than yesterday's video. I haven't put that back in. Thoroughly enjoyed playing with it today, and yeah, can't wait to yeah, get this uploaded, get the rest of the bits cut out and dried, and start again. So I will be back with it tomorrow. I hope you can join me. Until then, have a lovely, lovely day. Bye guys.